Mom?
Well, good night.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, thanks for coming out today, okay?
Oh, you guys are great to work with.
Mom.
Excuse me. Mr. Nishiyama, I wanted to ask you about the material for the V recording.
Huh?
Oh, right.
All right, Lala, come on, follow me.
Well, you see,
I don't want an excuse. I'm tired of excuses. I'm sorry to interrupt you. You're a producer, Ms. Shinohara, am I right? So glad to finally meet you. And I'm Yumi Hanaishi of Lyrical Productions.
It's a pleasure, Miss Hanaishi. I'm Mamiko Shinohara.
This young girl will be appearing on your next Challenge VV.
Challenge VV?
You must be Fancy Lala, a rising star, I hear. Nice to meet you and welcome to our show.
It's very nice to meet you.
Lala, there's no need for you to shout, you know.
Oh, sorry, I'm a little nervous.
Well then, Miss Hanaishi, see you at the meeting day after tomorrow.
Oh, sure. Sorry to bother you at such a busy time.
Mr. Nishiyama, take care of this. Excuse me. Nice to meet you. Oh, Mr. Komatsu, how's that report coming along?
She's what you'd call a real hard-working businesswoman.
We're relying on you. We don't have
She
much
lives
time
up
on
to
this
her
one.
reputation.
Huh? Are you trying to tell me that my mom is... the person we just met is well known?
Yes, she is, as a powerhouse producer.
Yeah, she-devil. Don't tell. She's secretly known as Shinohara the she-devil because she's a real control freak.
Shinohara She-Devil?
If only we had another...
By the way, Lala,
Yes?
as we all just heard, there will be a meeting in 2 days, okay?
Ah, yes, a program meeting. Challenge VV.
What's wrong, Miho? Don't you want to work with your mom? Why worry? It's Lala working, not you.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that.
Then what is it?
It's just the first time I've ever seen my mom at work. I feel weird being there. It's like I'm seeing something that I shouldn't. Like I'm spying on her.
And then it got worse. The poor girl's nose started to bleed during class.
Really?
So much for impressing the boys.
Miho, don't you have homework? Might as well get it over with.
Okay. Oh, Mom,
Yes, dear?
what is it that you like about going to work?
Now, what kind of question is that all of a sudden?
Oh, does it bother you that I have a job, Miho?
No, I don't mind you working. I'll go do my homework.
Are you shocked because they were calling her Shinohara the she-devil? So what? That just shows she's serious about her work. I think it's cool.
Yeah, you're right. I'll be working with my mom. I'm kind of happy about it and kind of shy. And at the same time, I'm also kind of nervous.
Your mother's a producer for lots of TV programs, right?
Mm-hmm. So that means my mom must be a capable and efficient worker and well-respected. Maybe she'll be kind of like Ms. Hanaishi. That'd be great.
You, over there! Don't stand there! Get a move on. This has to be just the way I planned it. Do it like I told you. Lala, you're so excellent at everything you do.
Really? Do you really think I am?
There she goes again.
Yes, I'll do my best tomorrow. Good night.
Good morning.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
This is Mr. Yano, the program director.
It's a pleasure.
I'm Yumi from Lyrical.
I'm Rarika. Oh, let me give you my card. Mr. Yano, could you please explain the show?
Sure thing. Let's see now. Have any of you ever seen this program before?
Of course we have.
Then there's not much to explain. I'll give you the details later on location. Here's basically what Lala will be challenging in the program.
Am I gonna be doing that?
Don't worry. A girl like you shouldn't have any problems.
I'm warning you, she's not as physically coordinated as she appears to be.
Ririka, that's not true.
Are you okay?
Phew! That was a close one. Another 5 seconds and I would definitely have been a goner.
Oh, this is Wonder Okayama, master of the world of magic, and she's going to be Lala's instructor. You know her, right?
Hi! Don't you worry. Problems like this rarely ever happen.
Rarely isn't assuring.
You've got 1 week, and I expect you to train hard and be prepared for the real thing, okay?
Huh? Oh, yes! I'll do my best to succeed.
I'll make sure you do.
Well, that was some show you put on for us, Miki. A 2-hour wait? Oh, the poor crew.
I couldn't help it. The bungee jump is a lot higher than it looks on TV, you know. What is it? About 500 meters?
You'd think she jumped out of an airplane.
That's really cute.
You're teasing me.
Well, folks, let's give a warm round of applause to this week's guest, Miki Umeno.
Okay, we're going to commercial.
Sir, please
After
give us
the
an
commercial,
extension on the upcoming
you're on
report.
stage again.
This is an
Good luck.
opportunity for Mr. Komatsu to direct. You see, we have a segment with a live studio audience after the location shoot. So, does this help to give you a feel for the show?
Yes, sure does. Right?
Huh? Lala, good luck. I know the location shoot isn't easy.
Thanks.
Mrs. Shino, I was
Oh.
so scared.
Tsubasa, you were great. I'm really proud of you. I'm sorry you had to go through such an ordeal.
It really was the absolute worst.
Huh? Oh, hello, Lala.
Hello there, Miki.
Oh, she'll be starring in a future episode, so she's here to watch.
Really? Well, that's great. And what will you be doing?
Well, a magic escape trick.
A what? That sounds easy. Mrs. Shino, you're playing favorites.
Come on, Miki, behave yourself. You're being a little rude. I'm sorry about that.
It's fine.
I hate to say this, girls, but I have to be at a meeting for a different program right now.
What? But we're not finished recording here yet.
Don't worry, I'll have a chance to watch it when we preview the show.
Oh.
See you. Here, Mr. Yano, I've got to head out now.
Okay, Mrs. Shino. Miki, are
Thank
you ready
you.
to go?
Okay, see you later, Lala. Huh?
For crying out loud, why does she insist on watching over us all the time?
Today was worse. I can't believe she brought the general manager with her. That made me nervous. What on earth was she thinking?
She's probably scheming for another program.
I doubt it. She's already in charge of over 10.
Don't bet on it. Who knows what the she-devil and Satan himself are planning?
Careful, they could be listening.
That's right. The devil hears everything.
Don't be so depressed, Miho. Ignore what they say behind your back.
But you know, for those people to even say those things, Mom must be a bit difficult to work with. Mm-hmm. Not only that, watching her at work, it's like she's no longer the mom that I've always known.
Let me take that move back.
So tell me, is this the card that you chose?
How do you know?
Wowee!
Hey, Miho, watch this. Anna's showing us some magic, see?
Magic? I can do magic too.
Huh?
Alaka.
Wow! How'd you do that? Who taught you how to do magic tricks, Miho?
Wonder Okayama.
What? Huh? By Wonder Okayama, do you mean Wonder Okayama, the famous master escape artist?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, that's only because her mother works at a local TV station and pulled some strings for her.
Oh, I see. That's why.
Mm-hmm. That's why.
Yeah, you're lucky that your mother works at a TV station, Miho.
Do you think so?
But working women do have their share of problems, you know. Without an understanding family, they can have a lot of pressures at home.
But your family's understanding, aren't they?
Right.
But if she spends more time at work than she does at home, she could forget her family and fall in love with someone else.
In love?
Yeah, lots of weird things go on in show business, and she'd always be surrounded by good-looking young actors.
Miho, can you hear me? Miho!
What's wrong with her?
I wonder if Mom is going to be late again today.
Hi, Miho.
Mom, you're home.
I'll get dinner ready right away. Is curry chicken okay?
Sure.
Oh dear, it's starting to rain now.
For crying out loud,
That made me nervous.
She's probably scheming for another program.
the devil hears everything.
Who knows what the she-devil and Satan himself are planning? Shinohara the she-devil.
Hey, Mommy.
Yes, dear?
Please quit. Quit your job.
Don't worry. Hurry up.
Please quit. Quit your job.
Miho?
Huh?
What's wrong?
Well, I said something terrible to Mom about her work.
I see. I can sort of understand how you feel. I felt the same way a while ago.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Have you ever noticed that Mom rarely talks about her work when she's at home? Well, that's because of me.
What?
I think I was about your age. You were much smaller then. Still a baby, so you probably don't remember. Anyway, Mom brought a bunch of her colleagues home from work one day.
Uh-huh.
What happened was, I was asked to join everyone, and I was introduced to them as Mom's daughter. But to me, they were nothing but a bunch of strangers. Mom was having a really good time with them, and I didn't know who they were. It made me really scared, I guess. It really upset me and made me cry.
What? Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. And I just couldn't seem to stop crying. It must have surprised everyone because no one knew what was wrong.
So you kept crying and no one said anything?
Mm-hmm. But you know, I think Mom understood what was going on. Because ever since then, she's always tried to keep her home life and her work life separate. I think that's Mom's way of protecting us.
Now watch. You lift yourself up and over first, and then you go like this. See? Huh?
Wonder, I can't get it off.
Again? Come on. Ready?
Great. Failed again.
Hello.
Oh, hi there.
Hello, Mrs. Shino.
I brought you some snacks.
All right. Thank you. Wonder, Lala, come on. Let's take a break.
Right on.
Wonder? I'm gonna practice by myself a little more if that's all right.
Wonder, where's Lala?
Oh, she said she wanted to keep practicing on her own.
So, how's Lala doing with it?
Huh? Well, we have plenty of blooper shots for a laugh, which is good, but doing it right?
Yeah, it's still gonna take her some time. Maybe she's just nervous. She seems to be preoccupied with something. Maybe it's her private life. She's a lot more tense now than she was at the beginning of the week.
Think she's having boy problems?
Think she's got a crush on you? In your dreams.
How's it going?
Huh? Fine, thank you. Well, not really.
May I sit beside you?
Sure.
You know, this kind of reminds me of when I was a child. We'd play hide and seek, and I would hide in the closet.
What? Mrs. Shinohara, you used to play hide and seek?
Of course. Didn't you, Lala?
Well, you see, our home has very few closets.
Oh. You know, back when I was a little girl, I was very shy. And so I would always hide in the closet if someone new came to our door. My father used to tease me, saying, the closet's Mumiko's room.
Really? I can't imagine you that young. Sorry.
Oh, isn't that funny? I'd forgotten that memory till now.
Mind if I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Do you really love your work, huh, Mrs. Shinohara?
But why do you ask me that, Lala?
Oh, because I got a fan letter.
A fan letter?
Yeah, that's right. A girl just sent me a letter and said she was worried because her mom's always working. So, I was wondering, what sort of advice do you think that I should give to her?
Oh, interesting. That reminds me of my daughter. She just asked me to quit my job. So, I'm thinking about quitting. I never let any of the office politics get to me, but not having my daughter's support, that's a different story. Maybe it's reckless for me to just quit. But if Miho really feels that way, then who cares?
I didn't mean it.
Huh?
It was just something I said on the spur of the moment. I didn't mean it. I don't want you to quit your job.
But Lala...
That's what she'd say. I think Miho just didn't understand her mom has her own life to live and has been working a long time. She has had her own friends and career long before she was even born. It didn't occur to Miho that it was natural for things to be that way. I think that Miho was just feeling very insecure.
Why is that?
You see, her mom lives in a world that she knows nothing about. And so...
Mrs. Shino, we need your help over here.
Excuse me. Gotta go.
Okay.
Oh no, where's Lala? There she is! The Explosion Escape Magic Act has been an outstanding success! Oh wow, that must have taken some practice. Hey, maybe I should lock myself in the box and then I'd stick to my diet.
Exercise is safer.
Seriously, Lala, tell us what were you thinking while you were in that box?
Honestly? Well, you see... I'm home! Are you here, Mom? Huh?
The Explosion Escape Magic Act has been an outstanding success! Oh, wow! That must have taken some practice. Hey, maybe I should lock myself in the box and then I'd stick to my diet.
Exercise is safer.
Seriously, Lala, tell us what were you thinking while you were in that box?
Honestly? Well, you see, I was thinking about how to reply to a fan letter.
Huh?
A fan letter?
Yes, I was thinking how to reply to a girl who's worried about her hard-working mother.
Oh, and what did you decide to tell her?
Well, I decided to address both the girl and her mother because I believe the girl's worry comes directly from the fact that she feels totally out of touch with what goes on at her mother's workplace. So I asked the mother, please let your daughter in on what's going on for you at work and share that part of your life with her. Tell her how your work is done, what sort of people you work with, and on what projects. Tell her whatever there is for you to tell. You see,
Huh?
I think you're wonderful, Mom, because you're achieving the very most you can out of life.
Now, let's give a warm round of applause to Fancy Lala.
Mrs. Shino, how was it? Any problems?
Not at all. Perfect.
Mr. Asaka is a great teacher, but at the same time I find him totally silly sometimes. He gets all nervous just because a female student teacher is attending class for a couple of weeks. If he's that shy around women, he'll never find a girlfriend. Huh? What was that? Mr. Asaka is dating Miss Mayuzumi, the student teacher? You're kidding! Next episode, Mr. Asaka's girlfriend? Don't miss my spectacular transformation!